If you follow me on Instagram, you will see every single day when I'm eating my food, especially because I eat out. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on my plate. I would never put it on my plate, but I eat out, so it's always on my plate. I always brush aside the vegetables. I do not eat veg. I do not eat salad. I think it's peasant food. Now, let me explain, okay? I'm not here to take the piss out of it. First of all, let me get this out of the way. If you eat vegetables, eat them, bro. There's worse things out there to eat than vegetables. So if you want to eat vegetables, eat them. If you want to eat salads, eat it. Like I said, again, there's worse things out there to eat than salad. So if you want to eat veg, you want to eat salad, nothing wrong with it. I'm not here to hate on it. I am now going to tell you why I don't eat salads or vegetables. Let me start with vegetables. In fact, I'll put them both together. When I'm eating my food, my main goal, my main focus, long-term longevity, is to keep my stomach small, is to shrink my stomach. That is my main goal. My goal is to keep this tight, to keep this small, to keep this shrunk. And there's something in there what holds the food. So I've realized, I've noticed that if I look at a piece of chicken or I look at a steak, which is about the size of my hand, like this, yeah? A chicken steak or a steak, beef steak would be around this big, all right? About that thick, around that big. It's not a big hand, but that's how thick and big it would be. If I eat that with some potatoes, I'm full, bro. I am full. I do not need anything else. If I am not full and I eat that steak and I eat the potatoes, which is about that much potatoes, within 2-3 days of eating the same stuff like that, I will get full. Do you know why? Because I'll shrink my stomach. I'll program my stomach to let it know it doesn't need to be this big, like most of your stomachs. It only needs to be this big. And your body adapts and your body listens to what you tell it to do. If you tell your stomach to be smaller, it will shrink. Very simple. How do I expand my stomach if I want to expand my stomach? Very simple. I get a pizza, I'll eat a whole pizza, and I will drink water. Now, water's volumizing my stomach. This is another reason why I never drink with my meals. Ever drink water with your meals. Maybe that's another video, but I don't drink with my meals. I will eat my food and let my body digest it. I will look at the plate, I will look at it, the amount I'm putting on the plate, and I will eat that amount. I will never eat till I'm at the point I'm full. I never ever feel full. I do not like the feeling of being full. It happened to me recently. I was in China and there was a few of us sat down. I think there was about six of us. Yeah, I think there was about 6 of us sat down at a table. And when you're with the lads, sometimes people order random bits of food. Or let's get a couple of pizzas, let's get some dishes, let's get this, let's get the wrap, let's get this. So, when you're in a new place, you want to try new foods. I'm not much of a foodie, but occasionally we'll have some food. So all the food came. Now, in Asia, and this goes for China and Thailand as well. This happens in Thailand as well. I see it all the time. We will sit down, and there'll be a group of 7-8 guys. They will bring out the food that is ready. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. So they'll bring out, if you order the steak and someone else ordered the chicken, whatever's ready, they'll bring it out. So you're sat there eating your steak, and you're thinking, no one else has got the food in front of them. Shall I wait? But if you wait, here's the problem. Your food will go very cold because it could be 10 minutes before the next meal comes out. It's very strange. Whatever's ready, they bring it out. I don't know why that is. It's just the way it is out here and in China. So in China, what happened was we ordered pizzas, we ordered curries, we ordered everything and wraps. And these wraps came out and you think, oh, try a little bit. So we cut a half to everybody. Have a little bit. Let's have a little bit of that. Now, you don't know how much to eat because you don't know what the other meals are going to look like. So you think, I want to eat too much because I want to get too full, and you have a bite of this. Then the dish comes out and you think, oh yeah, great, I'll have a little bit of that. And then you have a little bit more dish, and then something else comes out and you think, oh, I'm kind of full. And you're a guest there. No, you have to try this as well. You have to try this. And you think, okay, I'll try that. And before you know it, you've tried 10 different dishes and you don't know how much you've actually eaten. And then all of a sudden, literally it hits you. After about 10 minutes it hits you, your body says, yo, you've gone overboard. And you think, shit, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Very rarely happens to me. This was, look, this happened in China, right? And the last time this happened to me was about 6 months ago. So we are right now in July. This happened around Christmas time. The last time it happened was around Christmas. it happens that little and often, not little and often, it happens that little and not very often that I remember the last time it happens. Now, this happened just last week in China when I was in China. So I will remember this again for probably at least till Christmas again. That's how little it happens. So I didn't realise what I was eating. And bear in mind, I've just been on an all-inclusive holiday as well to Turkey a couple of months ago. So I know I never ever overeat. And the problem is if I overeat, I can't walk properly. So I know exactly how my body reacts. So when I was eating this food at this particular time, I'd overeaten. I felt shit. I felt sluggish. I was like, yo, guys, I can't move, you know? And it's a horrible feeling. And most of you enjoy that feeling and are going about that feeling and having that feeling every single time to the point where your body has adapted. So you don't even feel like that no more. What happens is this. You have one of those meals, just like that I had. 2 days later, you eat again and you have that feeling again. And now your body says, okay, you fat piece of shit. This is who you are. Okay, no worries. What we'll do is I'll make some room. And it makes some more room. It creates more room. That's all your body does. It's very, very smart. It's very simple. So what happens is you can eat more and more. And then your new level of fullness is more and more and more. And it stretches your stomach out. And that is how you get a big stomach. And my main goal for my clients, sorry for the long, story here. My main goal for my clients is to make their stomach smaller. So when they do the low days, they have all the low days in a row, then all of a sudden they have the high day and their body says, no way, bro, I ain't having this. You can't be feeding me small amounts of food, high nutritionally dense food all the time, then all of a sudden give me a pizza or a burger. I ain't gonna want it, I ain't rejecting this. You're telling your body what's up, not the other way around. And that is the reason why I do not eat vegetables, because you'll be filling your body up. Now, remember I said earlier on in the video, I don't even drink water when I'm eating, because it doesn't matter at that point. It does not matter at that point what you're eating. Here's what people get wrong. It doesn't matter what you're eating at that point. It doesn't matter what is even going in at that point. It could be a Diet Coke, it could be water. As long as you are expanding your stomach from the inside and you're filling it with stuff, your body's thinking, bro, we need more room in here, G. Let's create some more room. And it creates more room. Just like muscle mass. When you train, you break it down, you tell your body, bro, we need more. We need more here, because if we don't have more here, what's gonna happen is this guy is gonna damage himself, he's gonna break, so we need to keep building more. You eat protein, your body builds more. You eat fats, your body builds more. That's what happens. Your stomach, very similar, if you get the idea, it wants to expand. If you're eating more, the more you tell it, the more you give it to, the more you tell it, yo, expand, it's gonna expand, bro, it's gonna get bigger. That's why vegetables are pointless. Because people think vegetables are nutritionally dense. Well, they're not. Every single nutrient in a vegetable, or any vegetable for that matter, can be found in meat. But if you go the opposite way and say, these are the nutrients from meat, can these be found in vegetables? And you're going to probably come up with about 30-40%. And well, where's the other 60-70%? I'm sorry, you're going to have to go to meat for that. Oh, but this is this is also protein source and this has more. No, bro. I don't care what textbook you're reading, G. Look with your eyes in front. People, someone said to me the other day, someone goes to me, bro, where's your research? I went, my eyes. Very simple, bro. Look with your eyes. That's your research. Do you eat meat? Yeah, you look good. Okay, great, bro. Do you eat vegetables? No. Okay, great. Let's have a look at your blood work. What's your blood work? Your blood work's good. Okay, great. You don't eat vegetables? No. You lift weights? Yeah. You train hard? Yeah. Okay. So what? What now? What now, bro? Where's the missing nutrients, bro? Where's the missing vitamins and minerals? Okay, but I take my fish oils. I take my CoQ10. I take my ashwagandha. I take my tudka. But what? Nothing, bro. I cover all bases. And that's what I promote everyone to do. Vegetables, salads, in my opinion, will stretch your stomach out. Now, I know, like I said, many clients out there, not many clients, but many people out there, especially personal trainers, will have this, they have this thing on backwards where they say, we want you to eat more calorifically voluminous food. So majority of coaches out there will be like, okay, here is 500 calories around this big. This is 500 calories. But I'm going to give you food on your diet that's 500 calories that looks this big. And as a client, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. I can eat more and lose weight. No, you can't. You know why? Because you are stretching your stomach beyond belief. You're giving your stomach more room to grow. And the more bigger your stomach gets, the harder it is going to be to fill. That is the issue. I've said this time and time again, and I will say it again. The number one thing you should be focusing on in fat loss is shrinking your stomach. So you do what? You get fuller quicker off more nutritionally dense food, not nutritionally voluminous food. Nutritionally voluminous food is going to create your stomach a large gap like this. So when those cheat days do come, you're going to go so heavy on those cheat days that every single day you've been dieting and every single day you've been staying away from the heavy carbs and the heavy fats and stuff like that is going to mean dick in the long run, because your stomach is still going to be out here. Then what's going to happen? Something's going to happen in life where you're going to slip off your diet. And guess what's going to happen when you slip off your diet? You're going to eat like a pig. Because your stomach is so big, you're going to be able to fill it with so much junk that you're going to get back to square one quicker than you got there in the first place. Does that make sense? I think it did. Anyway, point is, when you're on my diet, because your stomach has shrunk, and you're gonna just, you have a little bit of a relapse, things happen, life hits you hard, shit happens in life, okay? We can't all be positive all the time. Shit happens. But those 2-3 days that shit happens, guess what happens when you try to binge eat? Your body's gonna say, not today, bro. Not today. Do you know why? Because for the past couple of months, the past couple of years, you've told me to stay this size. What makes you think I'm gonna get to this size in 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, an all-inclusive holiday, 7 days? You think you've programmed me all year to stay this size, and you think in 7 days I'm going to get this big? No, not happening. You want to push me to this size, bro? Keep going for 2, 3, 4 months. Then maybe I might go for this size. But we ain't so stupid. We ain't that thick. What's going to happen is we might fall off the wagon 2-3 days. Get straight back on. And what happens? Minimal damage in those 2-3 days. And this isn't just with me, bro. This is with all my clients. Every single client that I've had comes up with the same conclusion. Fadi, this is amazing. Why didn't I think of it before? Look, bro, it's not your fault. But you're here now. I've saved you. We're ready to go. Anyway, sorry to go off track on the stomach sizes there. But my main reason for not eating vegetables and salads is, one, the heavy nutrition that they do contain, I'm getting from meats. I'm getting from vitamins. I'm getting from minerals. Minerals, yeah. You get what I'm trying to say. Salts and stuff. I'm getting everything I need. There's nothing on there that I am missing out on. You do not need greens powders, green shakes. You do not need it. There's a couple of things your body needs you can get from tablets. There's a couple of things your body needs you can get from probiotics. The digestive age, certain probiotics. Not everything. I don't believe in those tablets that people stomach and say greens, tablets. No. If you're having a probiotic tablet, yeah, they work. They definitely work. Kefir works. Yogurt works. Raw milk works. In the right amount. Don't be drinking gallons of it. So those things do work for digestion. They definitely work. Salads and vegetables will leave you gassy. Now, I'm just going to mention something else as well. And I'm going to talk about how bad and the environment that they are made in, that they are, how can I say, looked after. You know, the companies that are farming these vegetables nowadays is horrendous. The majority of these companies are having heavy lawsuits, but because you guys are buying so much vegetables off them, they've got enough money from you to fight these lawsuits. And as long as these lawsuits kept getting fought in court, it prolongs the process. The longer they prolong the process for, the more they can make you ill, the more they can keep you sick. And that's what happens. You pay more money for the vegetables and salads. And what are they doing? They can keep fighting. It's just an ongoing battle, bro. It's constant. And you're funding it. And I refuse to fund it. And then there's another moral standpoint as well. Anyone who goes around trying to preach veganism's this, veganism's that. I heard somewhere where someone said that, if you're a vegan and you are you're not going to eat meat. I'm going to eat 2 steaks just to spite you. And I like that. I heard that from somewhere. I can't remember who said it, but I liked it. I thought, you know what? Yeah. So if you're vegan and you think you're going to save the planet or save these animals that are there or that are bred for us to eat, this isn't a wild cow or a wild bull or a wild chicken that we're killing over here. These animals are bred for us to kill. Nothing else. I saw something else recently saying pigs aren't pink and cuddly and whatever else that people think pigs are. Pigs are wild boars. They're supposed to be like that. The pigs that they are killing or that they are saving and saying, oh, this is such a cute pig and this is such a cute cow. Bro, they're not real cows. They're not real pigs. These things are farmed animals for us to survive. Maybe not, but enjoy. I like chicken. I like beef. You know, I like eating these kind of things. So, yes, you know, is there possibly a more humane way of killing? And I don't know, bro. Look, I'm going to get into that. I'm not against vegans. If you want to be vegan, go for it, bro. Like I said at the start of the video, any of my clients, I give them the option. If you want to have salad, you want to have veg, go for it. It's not going to hinder your progress at the start. But what it will do is, remember, it will expand your stomach. If you want a small stomach, stay the hell away from it. Anyway, hopefully this video gave you some value. Please comment down below and like.